Grand Rising, it's your girl, Indigo Crystal Goddess, here with another message for the collective. So, you could have been feeling a little rushed, could be feeling a little annoyed and irritated by everybody. It could be people trying to stop you, block you, keep you from moving forward, keep you from tapping into whatever your life purpose is. You can have people who constantly are wanting and pulling on your energy at all times, okay? But what you have to do is release it. Don't hold on to it. Release it. It's not your energy, okay? So, let's see. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Indigo Crystal Goddess. I'm here to bring a collective reading. Of course, whenever I go live, there's distractions, but we're gonna try to get through this one, okay? You can follow me also on TikTok. I am Indigo Crystal Goddess on TikTok as well, okay? Uh, Sooner or later, I will be unbanned on that platform. But right now, we are on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure that you like, follow, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification, select all so that you're notified whenever I go live. So, collective, we're just going to get a general energy read. We're going to see what the Most High God wants you guys to be aware of, what's going on in the energy. Welcome, 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 guys. So, splitting the deck, we have the Devil and we have Justice. So, somebody could be a Capricorn, somebody could be a Libra. There could be some kind of a battle that's been going on here between a Capricorn and a Libra. Or this is a couple that's still connected to the devil in some kind of toxic negative energy. And you're getting some kind of karmic justice when it comes to this individual or these two individuals. Hey, what's up? Thank you so much. Well, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. All right, Holy Spirit. So we have illusions and the world in the reverse. So I feel like this is somebody who was under a lot of illusions. Maybe somebody was doing some type of spell work against this person, some love spells, okay? And this person is now coming to the conclusion that this person was a blockage in their lives, okay? Somebody is finally getting a message that whoever this person is that they left you for, confirmation, somebody walked away from you for a third party or for somebody that they thought was more of their wish fulfillment. Yeah, this could be a family. This could be a whole family that walked away. King of Cups. Okay, but I feel like this is somebody's twin or somebody's karmic twin, somebody's lesson that was supposed to be a blessing. Sorry, you guys. It's grass day. All right, we got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this is somebody you took a leap of faith. Okay, I feel like you took a leap of faith. You followed your intuition. You didn't wait for the signs. I want to say you followed the signs. That's what I meant to say. You followed the signs. You followed your intuition. You were led and guided by spirit to walk away from this family dynamic, this karmic family. You were innocent in whatever was going on here. Ace of Cups. And the Magician. All right, so you could have had somebody that was trying to block your Ace of Cups, block your new beginning, block your forward movement. Somebody wanted you to stay stuck in a karmic cycle here. And that was just not going to happen. This was a King of Cups. Gemini energy. All right, with the lovers, that's the Gemini. Okay, this could be somebody you was in a relationship with, or somebody that you really love. Some kind of commitment. This could have even been a friendship or a co-worker. You know how you have your work husband and your work wife, but you know y'all never do nothing. But when you at work, you really look forward to working with this person. You really look forward to being around this person. It makes the day go by faster. You guys are just like best friends, but only at work. Like this is something like that. You could have met this person at work. Sorry, y'all. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Clarify, King of Cups. This could be somebody's baby daddy, somebody's brother. Ace of Swords. So this could be somebody's brother here. Somebody who's supposed to be matured. So this could be an older brother. This could be somebody's like your twin. I don't know why I got with the lovers like a twin energy. Somebody was in some kind of relationship, some kind of third party with a Queen of Wands in the reverse. This King of Cups. So this could have been your lover, your boyfriend, your best friend, your baby daddy, or somebody who had a relationship, okay, outside your marriage or outside of whatever love connection you guys had. You found to balance something out. You could have realized that the reason you were going through so many ups and downs with the Two of Pentacles was because somebody was being sneaky and deceptive here, and had you in some kind of third party situation with the Three of Swords. Somebody that literally intentionally broke your heart here to cause some kind of trauma or heartbreak. And now you're getting some kind of karmic justice. Like this is someone who's going to have to watch you be happy, watch you get some kind of justice while they're going through some type of financial hardship right now. They're not moving forward with the Chariot in the reverse. This is Cancer energy as well with the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody was trying to move forward when it came toward some kind of Ace of Pentacles, some kind of abundance. And they were trying to steal it from you, literally. Somebody could have been misleading you, giving you misinformation, or not giving you any information when it comes to some kind of abundance. Because this person was in some type of financial hardship, so this person did some kind of a ritual or a spell to get some kind of Ace of Pentacles to come in their favor here with the justice system. Queen of Cups, they could have worked with a mother figure as well. So this could be a mama's boy. This is a mama's boy who listens to his mother no matter what happens. This could have been somebody who wanted to come in and try to balance something out with you. But this is somebody who allows their mother or their brother-in-law or whoever this energy is to come in and lead them down the wrong path and cause you some kind of heartbreaking pain. But you managed to alchemize that heartache. You balanced it out. And now you're getting some kind of victory and success. Maybe something to do in the court system. Maybe somebody being sued for child support. Or this is something to do with a trust fund with the Ten of Pentacles. So let's clarify this Magician. I feel like you, collective, you are alchemizing a lot of toxic energy coming off of a ex-family. All right. I feel like this is your karmic ex and his mother and maybe his sister that have been trying to bring some type of imbalance and toxicity to your life here. But you're about to get some kind of karmic justice when it comes to this, because this could have been going on for a long time. These are people that are at a distance from you, collective. You're not even around these people. You're not worrying about these people. You going on with your life and they still worrying about what you got going on. They should know to stop coming for you, because no weapon formed against you shall ever be able to prosper, collective, no matter what they do. Tell me about this karmic mother-in-law here. This is somebody's karmic mother-in-law. You could be the Empress, all right? Somebody wanted you have you trapped in an imbalance, all right? In misfortune, spiritual birth. Knight of Swords energy here. These people charged at you. It's big changes coming in when it comes to something in the court. Because you are now in your North Node. You're walking in your destiny. You're learning how to operate in your... You're learning who you are, collective. You didn't even know who you were. Ace of Pentacles, you didn't even know you were the gift. You were the gift sent to this whole crazy family, this whole world, okay? You volunteered to come here and do some type of spiritual work, to work on the grids. You're coming up as the Nine of Pentacles. There's another pentacle coming your way, collective. You are coming up as the Empress or Emperor. You have had to have a lot of strength to endure a lot of spiritual warfare that was being sent towards you. A lot of negative projections being sent your way, possibly by a Leo here. Or you could be a Leo, or somebody in this energy could be a Leo. This King of Cups could be a Leo. But you've had to have a lot of strength, and this strength came from the divine. Because you've been fighting the devil here. Somebody very narcissistic. Somebody could have some kind of addiction. They could have a sexual addiction here. This is somebody who could never settle down. This is somebody very immature. And now they're feeling trapped due to decisions that they have made. This is somebody that might want to circle the block, collective. This person might want to try to come back in and see if they still got it with you. Because somebody is just under a lot of delusion. You could have a daughter with this person. This could be somebody you have a child with, all right? This is also someone has been poisoning your children against you. This person is a whole predator out here, collective. This is someone who is very selfish. They're very self-centered. They're very egotistical and narcissistic. This person could be a January Capricorn, or they could be a Capricorn with Aquarius rising. This person is coming up as a predator, okay? They prey on young people. They manipulate and mislead and misguide young people. Young children who are very impressionable. They had no love for you, collective. If these people ever loved you at some point, that is over. I feel like they don't know how to love. They never loved you. They were only out for what they can get from you, okay? Clarify this, Capricorn, because Spirit is showing a lot of emphasis on a Capricorn. Big Capricorn energy. This Capricorn could be the ringleader, I want to say. This could be the puppet master, the one that gets everybody to jump through hoops and blackmails people and pays people to do their dirty work. This is someone who doesn't get their hands dirty, okay? This mother figure could even, like, I don't want to say pimp out, but this is what she does. She pimps out young women, all right, as a career move, turning young women into prostitutes or escorts. Whew. Tell me more about this Capricorn energy, since we have the clarification for Capricorn, all right? This is somebody that's still in their South Node, okay? You could be in your North Node. You're going to get a new career opportunity. This could come in January. January could be significant, where you get an opportunity presented to you where you might get a chance to work for the justice system as a part of your destiny and your calling, okay? Tell me more about this Capricorn energy. Yeah. This is someone who could be a grandmother energy, all right? This could be your child's grandmother. She got this child to lie to the court about something, and the court knows the truth. They could have been thinking that you were also some kind of a call girl or prostitute with this Capricorn energy here. But this Capricorn energy absolutely got a daughter of yours, or possibly even a son. Take it how it resonates, to put something in your food. Clarify daughter poisoning you. This could even be spiritual poisoning with the skull and bone symbol that I have on this card. You could have been this person's initiation, this person's sacrifice. This child could have been put in a position where she, okay, here we got it. I was just gonna close it out, and spirit confirmed what I was saying. Someone here, you have a karmic child, all right. I want to say this is a girl child. I'm picking up on a feminine child that's older. Okay, this is not a little kid. This is a woman. Okay, they could be in their 30s. They put some kind of arsenic in your food because we have a card that says your daughter poisoned you. Okay, and then we have clarifying that they use arsenic. All right, so spirit was confirming that somebody's daughter literally poisoned them, putting some kind of spell work in your food for money. All right, because they were in some kind of financial hardship. And this mother figure or this grandmother energy came toward this child and offered this child money to be sneaky and deceptive when it comes to you, Empress, a mother here. All right, this is a Queen of Cups in the reverse. All right, that did this. This Capricorn energy did this with a child of yours. All right, tell me more. What were they trying to steal? What were they being sneaky and deceptive about? What was this mother and this granddaughter? Okay, so they were being predators. They were just being karmic, doing what karmics do. All right. Okay, what else were they? And now they're feeling trapped because they were unable to balance something out when it comes to the Two of Pentacles, or they're trying to find balance when it comes to something that they were being sneaky and deceptive about. You are a trust fund baby. Okay, there it is. Now we know what it is they were trying to steal, what they were trying to be sneaky and deceptive about. A trust fund. They didn't want you to find out. They didn't want you to figure this out. All right. They didn't think that you would be able to juggle all of the trauma and all of the heartbreak and all of the pain that they were sending your way. They didn't think that you would be able to juggle that. All right. They thought you would be trapped through from all of the heartbreak, all of the pain. Oh, somebody does not want this message to get out. My cards just flew everywhere. You were a healthy baby when these people got a hold to you, and these people's job was to traumatize you so that they could do some kind of organ harvesting here. They do this to babies. You were taken from your real mother at the hospital. All right. And they were planning on doing some kind of harvesting here, whether it was stem cell harvesting for the cloning program or this was just to be taken and sold. So somebody here, they allowed whoever this mother figure is, this Queen of Cups in the reverse. Hey, Diane, whoever this mother figure is, or this could be an aunt, wherever you put it, okay? This is someone who may have raised you as a mother figure, okay? Someone who was supposed to nurture you, care for you. They allowed you to be experimented on, okay? And this person did this because you inherited some money. You're a trust fund baby, all right? This is someone who's been lying to mothers, all right, telling them that their babies passed away, taking these live babies and adopting them or selling them to the government or something like that to be experimented on. Now they are a doorway. This is someone who sold you, got your own child to come up against you, to betray you, all right, to be sneaky and deceptive, trying to steal something from you. This child poisoned you with arsenic in your food. This is a deal. This is what this child made a deal to do this. All right. This was some kind of initiation. Now they could feel like this child, it was really an experiment because they already knew that they couldn't poison you, collective. They already knew this. And now they're gossiping about you. They're gossiping about how they've been trying to take you out, trying to steal this money from you, and they've been unsuccessful. They're also gossiping about a new career. Somebody here, you're about to get an opportunity to work with the court, okay? Because somebody else here was working with the court, and the court knows the truth that this person was being sneaky and deceptive when it comes to you, the Empress, all right? All right, and this person has been gossiping. So what are they gossiping? They're gossiping about the fact that you're about to get some kind of victory here when it comes to this trust fund and the court. They're also gossiping about the fact that you're about to get some kind of new career move, okay? A career opportunity of a lifetime here, I'm hearing. Because you're in your North Node, because you're no longer connected to these people, they're at a distance from you. All right. And we have at the bottom of the deck, this town needs an enemy. So we have somebody who is in this Joker energy. All right. They're crazy. They're psychopath. They're sociopath. If you think about the Joker, he didn't really have a reason. Well, he was just mad. He was angry. These are unhealed people who refuse to heal, who refuse to move forward, who refuse to ascend. All right, they just want to stay stuck in their toxicity. They don't want to grow. They don't want to apologize. Okay, they don't want to be high vibrational. We have chemtrails, so there could be some type of weather modification going on. You could be seeing the grid lines in the sky where the planes are leaving these white lines. A lot of times they're leaving X marks the spot over people's houses. All right, just continue to have faith. You were kidnapped. You're a kidnapped victim here. All right, these are people who kidnap people. They kidnap people. They kidnap women who are pregnant from hospitals, or they go into hospitals and they kidnap babies. All right, and they sell the babies, or they sell the body parts to the elite. All right, this is what this says. They sell these babies, or they sell these body parts, or whatever this is, whatever this organ harvesting is, for stem cells, so that they can continue their cloning program. They do this for money, and they give these babies to the elite. So you could have been given to the elite. Somebody sold you to the elite, all right? Or to someone who is connected to the elite to be experimented on. And now they have opened up a doorway that they themselves cannot close. Every time, this is someone who has a Neuralink. Yes, Cantrails always seen them. Yes, this is also them dropping on us all kinds of white blood cells and nanotechnology, smart dust. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. I feel like these are people that are just habitual traffickers of children. They literally get in somebody's head, all right? They get in some, this is someone who comes off as a sweet little old lady. I'm just trying to help. I'm just offering advice. I'm here for you if you need me. I go to church every Sunday. I pay my tithes. This is a church witch, okay? This is some kind of a Christian cult. And it was all over a settlement. That's the part. Like, these are people who go to church every Sunday. Oh, I love the Lord. But all along, they were trying to unalive somebody for money, causing all kind of emotional abuse. Chemtrails always, and they will put an X marks the spot in the middle, especially if you're a thorn in their side. This is somebody who works with doctors' offices. This could be a family doctor, like a doctor that's been around in the family for a long time. Like, this could be the doctor that for everybody in the family. This doctor was in the wheel, okay, with other family members. So this could even been a doctor that was being sneaky and deceptive. New York could be significant. We have 33 here. Somebody could be a 33rd Mason. All right. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What else? Tell me. Let's talk about this new career. Let's talk about something nice and good, okay? There is a safe. All right. Spirit is saying that there is a safe. And I feel like you could have exposed something about an offshore bank account or a safe or a letter or some kind of communication that was sent to you by your real parents. You were absolutely right about that. There's no way you could have known about this. And the officials have been listening. They have been watching you. They are seeing whatever it is you're doing, whatever you're sharing, whatever you're uploading into the universe. It is bringing you back the results you want here. Because there is a safe somewhere, and there's a letter. There was some kind of communication. And there is a letter that these people did not get access to. And there's a combination in that letter. Someone could have an addiction here with the devil energy. This is somebody who's going into a drug rehab, or you could have had to go into some kind of drug rehab in the past. Or this is these people. They're going to be going into a mental rehab, a drug rehab, and a mental asylum. Psalms 91 for protection. Make sure you're saying your Psalms. Psalms 91. This was some kind of a some kind of sorority. All right. What else? Tell me about the doctor. The doctor that's in the wheel. There could be a karmic reader here who could have been exposing a doctor, or you've been exposing a karmic reader and a doctor. And this is how they know that you are the real deal. Thank you. I'm telling you that these people have been watching you. There could even be a private investigator or somebody hired a whole team to try to locate you. And these people are watching your social media and trying to locate you at this time. And somebody knows that you're the real deal because you're speaking the truth. You're speaking about a karmic reader. You're speaking about a settlement. You're speaking about a trust fund. You're talking about a career change. All right. You're talking about a poisoning of which they could know about. So let's talk some more about this poisoning. Somebody tried to put arsenic in your food. They may have succeeded. All right. But it didn't take you out. Somebody, your real father could be alive. He could be a part of a biker gang or some kind of biker, some bikers. Okay, somebody could have a bald head and they're in a biker gang. All right, or one of these people could be in a biker gang because we was picking up on a sorority, a group of like Masons or just a tight knit group, which is a bunch of pedophiles. They're predators. All right, Spirit is saying drink water. All right, so somebody here, you could need to drink more water. All right, Spirit is saying you're not drinking, you're not staying hydrated. Stay hydrated, especially if you're a reader. So it could be a karmic reader that's watching me right now who needs to drink more water when you're doing your readings. And have faith, all right? Okay, this could be a karmic friend of yours, a frenemy. All right, you could have a karmic friend that is a reader, a karmic reader. Yeah, they could have been put in a false marriage with this karmic twin. All right, somebody has been using divination, using Mother Nature, using chemtrails to cause natural disasters and storms and tornadoes and earthquakes and all kind of catastrophes. Tornadoes, mostly storms. Yeah, somebody that's a false prophet and a bunch of church witches. Okay, I'm telling you. Tell me more about this false prophet that's been going to a karmic reader. They've been attacking your career. I also feel like that's why career is here. Like somebody, they've been attacking your career. They've been trying to make you feel lazy, keep you from posting, keep you from going to work. But God allowed this to happen using you as bait to catch these people. Okay. Tell me about this false prophet. You're being protected by Sekhmet, goddess Sekhmet. All right. This, whoever this false person is, he is a clone. These people are clones. All right. They're the replacements. All right. This is not your real parents or whoever this is. Washington, D.C. could be significant. Somebody could be from Washington or be traveling to Washington, or this could be happening in Washington. Somebody, you could be a Lyrian starseed. You're a sacred bloodline, all right? Mary Magdalene and Yeshua, sacred bloodline, all right? I feel good today. Somebody's name starts with an N. They were trying to block your third eye, keep you from activating, keep you from going within, keep you looking on the outside for answers and never going within. hmm This is what they wanted. Wanted you chasing them, like, oh, we love you, we don't love you. You know, the emotional abuse, I'm telling you. Anything else from this deck, Holy Spirit? No. So let's put that back. Are the clones like the AI? I believe so because you know they have the neural links. Okay, so Their program. Somebody could be from Nigeria, or Nigeria could be significant. Nigeria has been coming out a lot. Somebody has been speaking through mirrors. Somebody does mirror magic. All right. They speak through mirror. They do word magic using mirrors. This person curses the mirror, cursing you, cursing your lineage, your bloodline, just cursing you, cursing everything you do. I need to clarify. So somebody could have got a cursed mirror from Nigeria. Why is Nigeria here, Holy Spirit? Somebody definitely got a cursed device. They could have traveled for some kind of work to be done, and they were given something that would steal your talents, your gifts, and your abilities. Okay? Somebody didn't want you to be able to use your talents to help others. They wanted to be able to steal your talents, your gifts, and your abilities. So they traveled to Nigeria to get some kind of cursed object. Okay? Tell me more. So they could steal your adrenochrome. All right? It's something about them stealing adrenochrome or ciphering adrenochrome. This is a vampiric cult, all right? You were guided to leave this group of vampires, all right? I'm going to put that out here. So there's a vampiric cult that drains the life force from virgins, all right? So if they couldn't get you at a baby, then they began to try to cipher your energy while you were still a virgin, all right? They could have brought in somebody to even perform something like an African voodoo priest or a Nigerian voodoo priest to perform some kind of ritual on you while you were still a virgin. Okay? That's crazy. They were trying to cipher your adrenochrome. AI is definitely significant, Diane. You are right about that. And I did say yes about the AI being involved. AI is definitely involved here. There's something about $1.7 billion. We have Mary Magdalene with the Holy Grail, okay, and this sacred bloodline. I'm telling you, you're a sacred bloodline of Mary Magdalene and a Nazarite, okay? You could have been, there could have been a vow placed over your life. You could have been given to God when you were very young. A baby girl, I can't make it up. I'm telling you, you were given to God by whoever your real parents are. And this whole cult group did witchcraft against them. Your parents could be of a Nazarite vow, where they were a very chosen, very religious sect, very devoted, chosen ones. Okay, and you were trafficked with the trap floor. You could have been held prisoner somewhere. You were kidnapped. So you could have literally been held prisoner as a child. All right? They did witchcraft here, definitely. But it is now returned to sender. Yes, I am stole me as a baby. Yes, they stole you as a baby. This vampiric cult, because they needed a virgin for whatever ritual they were trying to do. They traveled to Nigeria using a false prophet here. And this false prophet stole you from the hospital and brought you to the States. All right. And they've been doing rituals on you. Working with a doctor here. This person stole you. This could have been a Nigerian doctor. You're a sacred bloodline. No weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. But there was definitely some kind of harvesting going on of adrenochrome or some kind of stem cell harvesting for the cloning program. All right. This is a false prophet, a preacher turned outlaw. Okay. I was also picking up on some kind of organ harvesting, even of babies and children here with dismemberment. Okay, so they could take children from Nigeria, different places, even women who are in drug rehabs that are pregnant. And, for somebody here, your karmic daughter could end up in a drug rehab here because of what she has done. Wow, that's crazy. Miss Shirley Ann, I hate that that happened to you. Yeah, but your karmic daughter is definitely a part of some kind of vampiric cult where she wanted to be initiated. And the initiation was that she poisoned you. She absolutely did it. All right. For some of you, this is a feminine child. If For others of you, this is a karmic child. This is a masculine child. But for somebody, it's definitely your daughter. She was a part of this harvesting. All right. She did this for this cult leader. There's a cult leader that wanted revenge against you because of all of their black magic and spell work returning to them. They're very upset about that. They're not happy that you are protecting yourself. All right. So there's a false prophet, this preacher turned outlaw that's a cult leader that wants revenge against the collective for protecting yourself, basically, and for exposing what they've been doing. All right. And selling you for some kind of an experiment to be experimented on for adrenochrome. All right. You're healing from all the trauma that these people put you through. You were literally put through a helm of traumas. And this was an experiment all for money. This person could be calling your phone and hanging up, acting like they're not who you think they are, but it absolutely is this person from your past that is just refusing to let go. For some of you, it's your karmic daughter. She wants to tell you the truth because she could be going into some kind of rehab or doing some kind of real time, real jail time here for trying to poison you. Somebody had some kind of reconstructive surgery here. They could have had a facelift, a BBL. This is the copycat. Yeah, they look for the chosen ones, the ones that are more naive and they seem like an easy mark or easy target. This was a fake friend for some of you. For some of you, you have a fake friend that was a past life op. Y'all, you cannot make this up. We have dismemberment here again, twice with dismemberment. The second card says dismemberment of bodies by a funeral home. All right, so somebody could have been working with a funeral home. Mm. Do the charts, yeah. Look for the queens of the, yeah. They mess with the. They have been using your information, getting violating your privacy. All right. Tell me more about these dismemberments. Something about a holiday gathering. I feel like these people were trying to set you up here to get you to come to some kind of holiday gathering. So they were gonna do something here. I feel like you didn't go and that you were guided by spirit not to trust these people and you didn't go and you avoided a tower here. Oh, this somebody baby daddy here. They could have tried to do this to their wife or somebody's baby mama tried to do this to their baby daddy. Call you, invite you over to a holiday gathering, and this person planned to unalive you here. Y'all better be listening to your intuition when it comes to these people. Tell you, you're like the ghost rider. You could see the truth in people no matter what mask they try to wear. This is somebody you were taken from your mother. For somebody, your mother could have been unwell. She could have had a drug addiction or she had some kind of problems with drugs. Your mother could be in a drug rehab or she could have been in a drug rehab. Because we have baby taken from your unwell mother. So for somebody here, somebody baby daddy could have had their child taken from their baby mother because their baby mother's unwell. Okay, this is somebody karmic baby daddy that is having to take their karmic to court for custody. Okay, because this person is unwell. I kept seeing karmic baby daddy. There's somebody's karmic baby daddy that's having to take their wife to court for custody. They're fighting over children here. They could fear for the safety of the children because of what this karmic wife is up to or what she's involved in. Something about an improper transfer here and a fake death certificate. Okay. Somebody name starts with the letter E. Go get some ice. For somebody here, your father is an Arabian Sultan. All right. Your father could have been in Texas going to school. I'm hearing like Texas A&M college or something. Or they could be Indian or something like that. But I did get Arabian Sultan, like somebody's parent is an Arabian prince or something. Or an Indian prince. Pakistani or something like that. These people faked your death trying to get access to your trust fund. So for somebody here, this is not going to be for everybody. But for somebody, you were taken from your parents because apparently your father is somebody of high honor. All right. If they're not a prince or a sultan or a king or something, they're definitely somebody of high honor. And this cult leader really wanted to get access to whatever money this person left behind. This could be somebody's karmic lover is involved. Somebody worked with the hospital, okay? You are carrying a very ancient soul. You could be an old soul, a star seed. You could be a blue ray star seed, a spirit guide, or you could be a light worker. Okay, you're somebody who's here to help the planet raise its frequency so that everybody can ascend to this 5D. All right, you have a lot of ancient knowledge. All right, and they're trying to silence you. All right, they don't want you. You could be feeling a lot of pressure to your temple, to your forehead, to your head. This is these people. Somebody here, you have a lot of headaches. That's these people. They could be projecting their 5G towers at you or their energy weapons, or they're attacking your head for somebody here. Or somebody you have had a lot of headaches. All right. But somebody here definitely has worked in a hospital. There's a pole shift that's happening right now. All right. There's also solar flares. There's a big shift coming with the poles. Like the north could be south, the south could be north. Somebody's karmic father is on the down low, whoever this false prophet is, this preacher turned outlaw. There's a family secret that you have a twin. All right. The Holy Spirit is the one that's revealing that to you about a twin and about these people. Your karmic daughter could have worked with a gay lover. They were trying to steal your light. So they were doing something to try to cipher your gifts here. But you're a sacred bloodline. Somebody's side piece is pregnant, and they didn't want anybody to know this, all right? This could be this false prophet, this preacher turned outlaw. They could have their side piece pregnant. Okay, this is somebody who likes young girls, or this is someone who's somebody's karmic baby daddy's side piece got pregnant. I don't know. Clarify the side piece. All I see is a karmic lover was attacking you with spell work, and somebody's third party got pregnant. Somebody here was a flying monkey, taking back all the communication, gossiping about you. Fake friends, frenemies. Why you ain't just put it in the oven? Somebody works with the government, they work with the CIA, as this person was your handler. They placed you in this family with these people so that they can keep you from waking up, keep you from listening to your own intuition, keep you from exposing what they got going on. Nigeria is definitely significant. Somebody's a descendant of Pharaoh, all right? The first female Pharaoh. She comes out all the time. Somebody can't pay their mortgage, they're losing their home. You're balancing out your yin and your yang here, all right? These are people that are swingers. They're swingers. They like to swapping, husband swapping and all of that craziness. They like to swap spouses. They're swingers. Yeah, this is some kind of incest. They sleep with one another. Ew. Yeah, they were trying to steal your light. Somebody was trying to steal your destiny. They wanted to steal your destiny. They wanted to steal your light. They wanted to steal your life, literally. Somebody wanted to be in this sacred feminine energy, even if it's a male. Tell me more about this crazy debacle here, yeah. And somebody from your past wants to come back around, all right? Someone from your past believes you belong together or you can help them in some kind of way. But Spirit is saying, leave these people exactly where they are in your past. They got some karmic debt to work through, and there's no way you can help them anyway. You're not God. You can't help them. Your family paid this person to come in and love bomb you and act like they loved you. Now this person is like, but I feel I really do. Yeah, right. It's because they got the jackpot in the reverse. It's why this person wants to come back around. They didn't win the lawsuit. They didn't win. You won. Now they want to come back around. This person feels plagued by the decisions that they made. They're being haunted by their own stupidity. Somebody's karmic father as well. They feel guilty for what they did to you now. Somebody's feeling guilty for what they did to their own brother. So somebody could have did something to their own brother, and now they're feeling guilty. What else, Holy Spirit? Anything else from this deck? After this, you got Goddess Freya. She's helping you with fertility. Somebody here, you're going to be getting some help with your fertility issues, okay? If somebody was absolutely blocking your wish fulfillment, okay? They didn't want you to move forward. They didn't want you to have a happily ever after. They didn't want you to have love in your life. They didn't want you to have someone love you and you love them back. Why you go cook and they going on? You had the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So this is an Emperor, someone who's under judgment. All right, we got Gemini energy. Somebody feels like they're at a stalemate because of this betrayal. They can't move forward. It's been an ongoing battle here that they've lost. And they lost when you started to protect yourself. You protected yourself. All right. You stop letting these people bully you with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I mean, the Knight of Wands in the reverse. No more bullying. You know, you got options. Maybe you felt like you didn't have any options. Somebody is depressed because you now love yourself. They're depressed because they can't celebrate and you're at a distance. When before they were celebrating, now they're overindulging. Somebody's self-medicating, big gossiping, backbiting. I'm telling you, we already got gossiping. Clarifying Three of Cups in reverse, clarifying the gossiping about you. I'm telling you, if they don't have you to talk about, they have nothing to talk about. They're still worrying about what you got going on in your life. And you're just out here living your best life. And for some of you, this person was blocking your fertility. If you were having issues with fertility, you and your husband having a hard time getting pregnant, having a hard time creating anything, having a hard time getting your business off the ground, somebody was literally attacking your finances because they didn't want you to move away from them and not be with them anymore. And this person was stealing from you. Now they can't pay their mortgage. They can't pay their rent. Somebody's going to be homeless here. Yeah, this person is homeless. Nine of Swords, this person is crying. They can't sleep. They can't eat. They're in fear that they're going to be put out at any time. They're going to be homeless because they can't pay their mortgage. This is somebody you've been knowing since a kid. Six of Cups. Somebody from your childhood. All right. Somebody who's feeling nostalgic. All right. Leo energy. They're under judgment. There's nothing you could do for them. Twisting my words. Yes, these people like to use word magic as well. They will sit all day watching your videos and they're just cursing you while they're watching your whatever you're saying, whatever you're doing. They're not, they don't like it. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. All right. Somebody doesn't like that you're able to take care of yourself. With the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like somebody didn't want you to be able to move forward. Or this is someone else in this energy that was on this demon time with trying to steal from you. That's a part of this vampire code. Those other people who were energy harvesting off of you, this Queen of Pentacles, you got the Chariot in the reverse. This is somebody that's a Cancer that cannot move forward. They can't pay their car note. Somebody got their car repossessed. Chariot is mobility, it's movement, it's forward movement, it's victory. Somebody is defeated or they're feeling defeated. Somebody you know since a child. They've been trying to get you to come back to them, return to your roots. Come home. We need you to come home. No, don't go. Don't do it. Don't do it. They're just trying to set you up. Somebody could be crying because you won't come home. Yeah, they're always spinning the narrative. Somebody was literally trying to defame your character with the Three of Pentacles, talking, gossiping, putting you down, this Capricorn energy, I'm telling you. And then this person smiles in your face. They're so fake. This person is dying. I'm telling you, whoever this Capricorn energy is, they are dying. They're taking their last breath, okay, because they refuse to stop coming for you, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. You're going to get some good news. Unfortunately, it may not be good news that this person died. You may feel sad. This may even seem like a tower. But this person absolutely had to be taken out because they refused to stop coming for you. And Spirit is taking this person out. They are a walking doorway. This person is hoarding your money. This could be someone who already got money. They could not be in no hardship. This is family. Ten of Pentacles, hoarding, holding on to your possessions, something that belongs to you. Didn't want you to be in this Nine of Pentacles energy, single and self-sufficient. You don't ask them for nothing. You don't ask this family for nothing, yet you still have success with the Ace of Wands. Still getting your wishes fulfilled with the Nine of Cups. Still speaking the truth, still standing in your truth with the Ace of Swords. Because you are the High Priestess and you are at peace. You're happy and you're sailing away to calmer waters because you saw through the illusions and you know you got options. You know somebody is watching you help others, all right? Somebody is watching you and they're going to come towards you and gift you something. The Six of Pentacles is about donations, gifts, okay? Somebody gifting you. You are always the one who's being patient, patiently waiting on God to bring in your deliverance, to bring in your blessings, and you're about to get it in the form of a King of Cups, okay? Yeah, you are going to have the world in your hands. You guys are going to be able to travel. Somebody could be returning from travel and they're getting some bad news. They're not getting the communication that they were expecting. We're going to pull some Kipper. Somebody did not get the communication that they were expecting. They worked so hard. Somebody was expecting a return on all their hard work and they didn't get what they were expecting. They thought they were going to go on this big cruise to the Bahamas, pay for a little root work, and come back and get the good news. Come back and get the good news. But the news they got was you're getting some kind of unexpected income. This was unexpected news they got. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles, this collaboration, these three blind mice. There's been a change. They weren't expecting this change. What change? There's a wish fulfillment being granted. Fulfillment. You're going to be fulfilled. This could be somebody coming to give you an offer with this Three of Pentacles. Somebody could want to collaborate with you, work with you with the new career here. They're going to want to pay you for your work, to collaborate, for your opinion, just for you showing up in your authentic self. They're going to just want to know what you think about these things. Yeah, these people were only doing it for the money. So you doing it for the real deal because you're the real deal. This lover, they could have only been doing it for the money. But you're going to be the real deal. These people, they trust your work. Somebody knows that you are an upright person. You're an empress. Somebody is going to jail here in the distant horizon. This lover. Who's going to jail, Holy Spirit? Who's going to jail in the distant horizon? They're expecting it. It landed on the karmic father here. This karmic father that's on the down low here, that's this false prophet. They're going to jail. This is the thief, all right? Your karmic father worked with your karmic daughter here. Your karmic father is a preacher turned outlaw who's on the down low. In a relationship possibly with your ex. Something changed they weren't expecting. What changed? What changed, Holy Spirit? Because see, this emperor has been trying to hold on to this, hoard this. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, now they're in poverty. They don't want to be in poverty. This is why this person stole this. They didn't want to be in poverty. Now they're going to jail and they're in poverty. They're expecting to go to jail. That's what they're expecting. They've already got the sentence. Yeah, and this mature woman. So there's a mature woman and a karmic father here that are expecting to take a pathway going to jail in the distant horizon and expecting to be in poverty. And this unexpected income is going to be going toward you, collective, the Nine of Pentacles. This independent, beautiful woman, you're going to be visited by an official person to bring in the news about some unexpected income, a gift. Yeah, adjudication. You won your appeal. An appeal you didn't even know was going on. You won. Yeah, your hard work is going to pay off. Somebody wants you to work for them. Somebody wants to elevate you in your career, this official person. They want you to work for them. A psychic investigator, because you exposed these people that were in a courtship that stole your money. And now they're in despair. They want you to be a psychic investigator for the court. Yeah, you may have to testify on this community. Tell me more about the community. Yeah, they're on a pathway. They're getting the message that you getting the message. Everybody got the message. I'm finna wrap this up. Yeah, this mature man got a message that you're getting a message, and they're in despair because they know that they're going to jail. Yeah, they're concerned because they're in bad health, and this great fortune is going to you. Somebody might not be able to pay for their medical care. They're concerned that this privileged lady will be taking a journey with her husband or wife because this false person passed away. I told you that mother figure passing away. And this person is thinking about you when you were a child and what they did to you in the court with this great fortune, and you're working with your lover, this main female. Your lover is thinking about what they did to you and what these other people have done to you. You're gonna go to high honor, and you're about something to change when it comes to this home. You're gonna be held in high honor and get this home from this wealthy man and his main male, because you figured it out. You pieced all the pieces together, and now they're in despair because you figured it out. All right, I call my power back to me. I send your power back to you. Don't eat nothing. None of these people cook for you. I don't care who they are, not even your kids at this point. You can't trust nobody. You're about to win a court case. All right. Somebody's been watching you work and they want you to work with them. If you've been looking for a job, you're about to get a call. All right. If you've been trying to find a job, you've been wanting a raise, a promotion, it's coming in. Like you're about to reap the benefits of your hard labor here with toil and labor. You've just been working. I feel like somebody, you've been working for the court with no pay. And your new career is about to be payment for what you've been already doing. All right. I love you guys. I check you on the next one.